Hello there, welcome back to my views and news. Some new stories from Ethiopia and Sudan. Firstly, Amhara region of Ethiopia, where government says that it is gradually getting back control of the town, cities, but a prison was attacked by a Fano fighters today. Hundreds of prisoners were freed by Fano fighters there. Secondly, Gondar Fano issued a statement today about dialogue, about discussions, about talks. Is Gondar Fano in talks with Ethiopian government, Ethiopian National Defense Force? Does it want to talk? Does it want to talk separately? The Fano faction today spoke details for you. Thirdly, Tigray views where security situation is not improving, though it was in November last year that Tigray People's Liberation Front signed the peace deal with Ethiopian federal government. Interim government in place in Tigray, but security situation not improving. Expensive medical equipment has been stolen in the capital city. Lastly, Sudan, where rapid support forces and Sudanese military are killing each other. And apart from this conflict, tribal violence, which has been a hallmark of Sudan, is continuing. Dozens have been killed in tribal violence in Darfur, in central and western parts of Darfur, reportedly. Central and southern parts. Let's start with a new story from the Amhara region, where there is no government in the region, while Ethiopian government is happy that it has taken control of 6 major cities. What is happening in rest of the Amhara region? Yes, ENDF has imposed curfew in Gondar, in Bahirdar, Shorobit, Debre Birhan, Debre Morkos, Lalibela. What about dozens of other town cities? Is ENDF in control of these town cities? Is Amhara regional government in control? Who is in control there? While people say Fano has been defeated, people are not analyzing the situation in the Amhara region. Just 6 cities under government control. Even in those 6 cities, Fano fighters are not away from the cities. They are still there in the outskirts. And dozens of other towns under the control of Fano fighters. They are freely moving in some zones. No ENDF, no Amhara regional government there. Fano fighters today stormed a prison, and dozens of prisoners were set free by Fano fighters there. Finote Silam is a town. It is situated in West Gojam zone of the Amhara region. Ethiopian National Defense Force is trying to clear West Gojam. West Gojam is, you can say, one of the main bases of Fano fighters. Kandarnagas, APF and other Fano factions, they have a significant presence in West Gojam, East Gojam, especially in West Gojam. Several towns in West Gojam are under the control of Fano fighters. Finote Silam is the town where Fano fighters stormed a prison today, and they released dozens of prisoners. Some say hundreds. We don't know how many prisoners were there. I think there is a correction center in Finote Silam. In small cities like Wuldia, there are correction centers where prisoners are kept. They're not big prisons. Big prison is like in Bahirdar, where Zameen Kasi claims that 18,000 prisoners were set free by Fano fighters. Government is silent. By the way, government is confirming attacks on prisons by Fano fighters. But government is not sharing any details. How many prisoners escaped prisons in the Amhara region? No details shared. But government is confirming the attacks on prisons. It means that government wants to hide from the people the real numbers. Real numbers cannot be hidden, by the way. Fano fighters, others, they'll keep on sharing information. If Fano's claims are not being countered by Ethiopian government, it means that yes, from Bahdar prison, 18,000 prisoners escaped. Let's see if the government addresses Fano's claims or not. Another prison where Fano fighters have released prisoners, and some of their comrades were there too. Obviously, these comrades will join Fano. After attacking all the major prisons in the Amhara region, you can see how many new recruits have joined Fano factions. How many old Fano fighters have joined their comrades? How many Amhara Special Force members and ENDF members have joined Fano factions? No one knows, but a large number it seems. Secondly, viewers, Gondar Fano faction has rejected rumors of talks with the government, with Ethiopian National Defense Force. It was being rumored that Gondar Fano has entered into talks with the government. Know that when a few months ago Gondar city went on strike for 2 days, back then Gondar elders mediated between Fano fighters and Ethiopian National Defense Force. Talks were held at Gondar city mayor office. After that, ENDF withdrew from Gondar city. But it happened around more than 2 months ago. This time, though Gondar Fano has withdrawn from Gondar city, it has retreated from Gondar city, but no talks. Gondar Fano says rumors are being propagated. Gondar Fano will not negotiate separately. Gondar Fano is with other Fano factions. All will make decisions jointly. Fake, incorrect information is being spread. Rumors are being spread. There is no point in talking to the group which has lost control. A weak government which is no more a government. That is why no talks with the government. So, it means that if talks are held, talks will be held on some central level. These Fano factions don't want to talk separately. By the way, no offer of talks by Ethiopian government. Yesterday, Lagasa told Fano fighters to lay down arms. So no offer of talks. Gondar Fano saying no need of talks. So both sides sticking to their positions. No peaceful solution to the conflict in the making in the Amhara region so far. And Gondar Fano's refusal to talk, or you can say its rejection of rumors of talks with government, indicates that Fano factions, including Gondar Fano, they believe that they can achieve their objectives through military means. That is what Ethiopian government believes too, that it can achieve its targets through military means, like 6 cities have been cleared. That is why other cities, towns can be cleared. Let's see. Long way to go, by the way. Clearing of entire Amhara region is going to be a very difficult task. How long ENDF can remain deployed in the Amhara region? Will ENDF be acceptable to the people of the Amhara region? Very tough question that will see answered or unanswered in coming weeks when military leaves these 6 towns, or military moves from these 6 main cities towards other small towns. Thirdly, viewers, Tigray, where Still, lawlessness is on the rise. Tigray interim government is not in control, it seems. Though peace deal was signed last year, interim government, its task is to ensure that people's lives are safe, that security situation is under control. But we reported about street crime, about armed gangs operating in Tigray in some previous videos. Now, a theft in Tigray is the capital of expensive equipment. In Mekelle, Tigray's capital, there is Kuha General Hospital. And from this hospital, very expensive medical devices and electronic equipment have been stolen. And some of these devices are the only devices in entire Tigray. Hospital is conducting an internal inquiry. Investigation is being conducted. So far, no conclusion who stole this expensive healthcare equipment from a hospital. By the way, those gangs, those thieves who have stolen the medical equipment, they have no regard for the lives of innocent Tigrayans. They should be fixed, I would say, because people of Tigray already suffering, not enough food available, medicine available, but we cannot say that healthcare facility is available to each and every Tigrayan. While Tigrayans are fighting on so many fronts, some black sheep in Tigray are stealing the equipment which is needed to cure patients, to save the lives of patients. Let's see what Tigray government does. Tigray government will have to be the government. It is the government. When Getachew and his colleagues are enjoying power, they should be held accountable as well. Or at least someone should be held accountable. Who is responsible for this inefficiency that from a hospital such expensive equipment has been sold? That just shows that overall, if there is no progress, there is no economic progress, no prosperity in Tigray, you will see increase in such incidents. You will see more lawlessness. What is needed is growth, businesses, economy should run. That is the way forward. Otherwise, armed youths, trained youths, skilled youths, if they don't have anything to eat, what will they do? Lastly, we are Sudan, where while rapid support forces and Sudanese military are killing each other, 1,000 killed so far, civilians too. Apart from this war between rapid support forces of Hamdan Dagalo and Sudanese military of Abdul Fattah al-Burhan, other parallel incidents of violence are also happening. In tribal violence in Darfur, dozens have been killed this week. The violence continued till Friday. Now, since it is difficult to get information from Darfur, that is why information is coming a little late. But it was tribal violence between Arab tribes and in some cases non-Arab tribes, to mainly between Arab tribes. And in different parts of South Darfur, Central Darfur, these tribes clashed, leading to casualties. Clashes between Salamat and Bani Halba tribe, I think both are Arab tribes. Al-Fursan, Abu Juradil tribes near Chad border. Salamat and Habaniya tribe, again I think both are Arab tribes. Habaniya and Masalit tribe as well. So mainly violence was between Arab tribes. How many killed? More than 100 killed. These people have been killing each other for decades. It's not something new. But you see, on the one hand, a war is killing people. On the other hand, tribal leaders or tribes are involved in a tribal violence. Darfur is destabilized, very destabilized. So there are several players operating in Darfur, rapid support forces, Juba peace signatories, some tribes to Sudanese military as well, penetration of neighboring countries to, it's difficult to bring peace to Darfur by one group. You need the participation of all the players for lasting peace in Darfur. Thank you for watching.